small dogs with me today. Mason and Minnie. They mad they tied up in the back, but nonetheless, Kerby Joseph finished first. Lions rookie Kerby Joseph finished first in fan voting. I think the Pro Bowl voting ended. I think it ended this week or whatever, last week, whatever it was. You know, he went from 6 in safety votings to first. So, Lions fans, I'm telling you, the Lions fan base is powerful, bro. To have this many remaining loyal fans after all the BS that we went through. You know, it ain't too many Lions fans outside of Detroit. You know, when you talking about who ain't really born here, you know, most of the people up there, up in northern Michigan, towards the UP and Marquette and all that, they Green Bay Packer fans. So it just let you know when the Lions start winning, if they win, they will make way more money than they making when they losing. They making money when they losing too. They make way more money when they losing, when they winning. Excuse me. You know, and right now, Kerby Joseph one of the beneficiaries of, you know, Lions Pro Bowl voting. And I mean, it only account for 1/3 of the vote. I think the players and somebody else account for the other stuff. So it don't mean that he gonna be starting in the Pro Bowl, and more likely not. You know, the players always have something against the rookies, the veterans. You know, you gotta remember too, the veterans was the ones that took the money to put the rookie cap on the on the rookies. The veterans did that. They the ones that capped the rookies. They said these rookies making too much money, and guess what? They were supposed to take the money from the rookies and give it to the veterans. NFL took the money and pocketed it. Like I said, the NFL they players association, dude, and they players in general, they got a lot to learn, bro. They got a lot to learn about sticking together. They got a lot to learn. You know, so they always got something against the rookies. I think a lot of people felt that Luka Doncic should have made the All-Star game as a rookie, and people felt that since LeBron didn't make it, Luka couldn't make it, so they didn't vote Luka in and all that. And it just is what it is. But he probably more likely not gonna get in with the player vote and probably the coaches, whoever else is voting. But I think it's pretty cool that he made a push from 6 to 1. He don't like his seat. I think she don't care. But it's pretty cool. They made a jump to show you how powerful it really is. So when you start winning, you start to get accolades. You start to get light shining, and hopefully they getting addicted to winning. You know, the 1-6 starts might hurt them towards the end. But what you want this momentum really to do is carry over to the postseason, carry over to the off season. You know what I'm saying? You want that momentum to carry over. You starting to build something. You having a structure. You kind of seeing this team, you know, build a personality. And that's something that we didn't always see from this team. That's something that we always didn't see. I mean, from the Pistons, they got a whole bunch of talent, but it's no structure. What are they? But the Lions, you starting to see them develop an identity. It's like watching a child grow up. You're watching his personality, and you watching his traits unfold. That's what it's like. You starting to see the Lions, you know, are gritty, tough in the trenches. We can go outside, we can compete, we can go in the dome, we can compete. After the game, we'll go behind the damn building, we whoop your ass and we can compete. That's what you want, a tough football team. A tough football team. That's what represents Detroit. The Lions, they never had a team like that since I've been alive. Corey Joseph, I mean, you know, he stood Kerby Joseph, excuse me. You know, without injury, he still be on the bench. He will get his opportunity, and he getting valuable experience. You know, safety position is all about, you know, just you safety, the last line of defense. You know, you last line of defense. It's about being disciplined and reading and reacting. You know, and that was his calling card out of that was his calling card coming out of Illinois. He was young, but he was a little raw, but he was a ball hawk. And that's what they needed, somebody that could take the ball away in the back end. Exactly what they needed, a playmaker. You know, Tracy Walker, you know, being very active in the box, tackling in the box, run supporting in the box, you know, being that extra guy on the blitz in the box. You know, that was kind of what he's supposed to be. His calling card was that he was a really good ball hawk, a good defensive back in college. He was a corner. But he's been a very good tackler in the box for the Lions, so that could be a dynamic duel for years to come. But yeah, I just show you the power of the Lions fans. Corey Joseph is Johnny on the spot. You need guys that got a knack for getting the football. You know, it's been a long time since they played meaningful games in December, and you know, it's giving the city something to smile about and talk about, because there ain't nothing else to talk about other than the wings and Michigan football. We all know Michigan and Michigan State basketball. They usually, how can I say it? They're usually, February, March type of teams. They usually put their best performances on, towards the end of the season, towards the postseason. So, that's something to kind of think about. But yeah, the Lions fans showing they got some power. That's what they showing. They possessing some bold power. We possessing, some fan power. It's one of the best, if not the best, fan base in football, to be honest. We in a generation where everybody, click jumping, they rolling, whoever winning, that's who they with. And a lot of people, share that. They share that trait in life. They don't want to be there for the losses and the pain and all that, but they there when you win and when you up, you hit the lottery, you come up on some money there around. So once the money gone, or you going through your valleys, you know what I'm saying? Then they gone. You know how I go. A lot of people, treat sports fans like it's hard to stick with somebody through the thick and thin, especially what the Lions have been through. It's tough. Now they start winning, everybody want to roll with the home team. Shout out to everybody that been sticking it out, watching, creating content through all the bad years. By this time, we already talking about the draft. That bad start might hurt them eventually, but at the end of the day, they rolled. They had a lot of games they should have won, but they didn't. But let's see if they can continue to roll this momentum in. They got to go outdoors 2 more times. Carolina and Green Bay, and obviously they should be a little bit motivated to stick it to Green Bay after what Rodgers said. So that's turned into a big game, and Green Bay still in the picture. 3 games left. I don't know how the tiebreaker going, but they play tonight. Well, while I'm talking, they play tonight. So, yep, they still in the picture. But, hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase chance and notifications. We go live, drop video. Financially, want to support the channel, Cash App, $sign CJGood313, Venmo, CJGood313, PayPal in the description. Hit the link tree. All my information in the link tree is the first link in the description. Peace.